What's up, SEffectHeads? SEffectHeads Gaming here with a different video. I usually do gaming videos, but as you can see, I've made a video of a custom, and that custom is Enemy Z. If you haven't checked that out, then I advise you guys to check that out. But I'll be doing a video today on joints and how to make them a lot more stronger. Usually when you get a figure, as you can see, I have the principal sayings for Vegeta here. Sometimes you get a figure and sometimes you'll be messing about with them, or maybe doing stop motion and the joints pop out. But I'm going to show you how I make my joints a lot more stronger and make them less chance of them popping out when you're doing customs, or maybe if you're a kid or maybe you're an adult and you like to play with your figures, or just like you like to mess around with your figures and you think, okay, I've got an SEG figure, I've got a figure armor, any kind of figure, and you think, okay, I'm sick of all this joint constantly popping out. I want to know how to stop that, and I'll be showing you guys how to do that right now. As you can see, I have got the Shoto figures Vegeta, and yeah, his arms, you probably can't see that. Let's try and get him close. Probably can't see that, but there we go, it's focused. You can see it's slightly hanging out, and usually when I'm messing about with them, exactly, see, arms popped out, and that's what we don't want. We don't want the arm to pop out, and like I said, I'll be showing you how to do that. So guys, I'll be going for a jump cut so I can get all my materials ready, but all you're literally going to need is podge and a paintbrush. So I'm going to get it all ready so it's all sorted, so I'm in a better working station than I am now. Anyways guys, I'll catch you later. What's up guys, back from the jump cut, and as you can see guys, I have both of Vegeta's arms off. I'm going to podge the one and then show you what the difference is when you put the podge on. Okay, so we're going to put as very little podge on the actual paintbrush, because this stuff dries pretty fast, so it's not like normal glue, like PVA glue you may see in shops. So what we're going to do is just get this one part of the joint, yeah, and we're just gonna cover it ever so slightly. Like I said guys, you could do this with what figure you want, and it isn't going to ruin your figure, so don't worry about that. Trust me, I've already thought, does it ruin your figures? But when you're customizing it, just gives it a nice finish. Is it going to focus? Maybe not. Yes it is. Okay, so as you can see, not too much, and when this thing's dried, I'll give you a little view on how much better it is when you put that podge on. You can put as much as you want on, but I feel as more as you put on, the more tight the joint gets, and it depends on what you want. You can have your joint as much tight as you want, or you can have very little if you want. That's up to you, completely up to you. But like I said, I'm gonna let this do its stuff, let it dry, and we'll be back straight away. So I'll see you in a minute guys. What's up guys, the podge is dried on the joint now, so I want to show you guys how much this benefits your figures. And for one guys, does this ruin your figures? No, it does not. It's easy to wash off and to get rid of, and if you're painting and you put some podge on your figure and you think, okay, how am I going to get this off because I can't wash it off because it will ruin the paint, all you got to do guys is paint it back over it and you'll see no difference. That's just a little tip for you guys. If you customize and you paint and you put some podge on, you think, okay, put too much on, or I don't really like this, I want to paint over it again. Yes, you can paint over it again, and yes, you can put podge over it again. But anyways guys, onto this joint. I'll show you guys the difference on the joints. This is the joint with no podge, and this is the joint with the podge on. This I cannot take out now, as you saw earlier, it was a lot more flimsy. But now I'm turning it and turning it and turning it, and it's not coming off. Now let's see the one with no Mod Podge on. It's a lot more easy to come off. That's why I advise you guys, if you got joints and the joints are a bit loose, then put some of this good stuff on, Mod Podge, right there. And it's cheap, guys, as well, so it's not expensive, probably like £1 or £2. You can always get it on the internet. So like I said, guys, I advise you guys, you SEffectHeads, to Mod Podge your joints on your figures. You can use many other stuff as well. For instance, you can use super glue, but that's very risky because it can stick to your joints. And if you're customizing or you want to take the joints off and do something with them joints, I don't know, you are the customizer, so you do what you want. Or maybe you just want to take apart your figures and you won't be able to do that because of glue. And yes, you can put nail varnish on the joints, but I feel like nail varnish is thick and it's a lot more harder to get off than this. Yes, you can use nail varnish removers, but nail varnish removers give you that almost like shiny matte finish, and it's not good whatsoever, and I feel like it looks very crappy on the figures. So I feel like the best one to use, move Vegeta, I feel the best one to use is Mod Podge, like I said earlier. It's cheap and it's very easy to use. So I hope this video was a lot more beneficial to you guys, and if you did like the video and want to know any questions, then just like and comment. You can comment anything to me, just feel free to say SEffect, and then ask a question. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be doing a lot more figure stuff as well, guys. I'll be showing you my figures off, my customized figures and my normal figures as well. So stay tuned for that, and like I said, I hope this video was beneficial to you, and I'll catch you later, you SEffectHeads. What's up, SEffectHeads? If you got to the end of the video, I would really appreciate it if you could give us a like, a comment and subscribe. I'll see you later, you SEffectHeads.